Enjoying the outdoors once again. Welcome to PITSTOP Pioneers. I'm sitting outside. It's beautiful, it's peaceful, it's calm. I see bees, wasps, even hornets. All kinds of stuff fly around here. Even there's bats out sometimes, different birds. Right now we still have crickets or cicadas. And then for a while there was cicada killers, special wasps, big ones. Or I don't know, there's a name for them, but just get out of the way. That's not really what I want to talk about. It just came to mind looking around. These are things you notice looking around. Take a look around sometimes. I read a book the other day and love books. Just a side note, love books, have lots of them. I love to buy them. I heard this saying once, it's not even to read all the books you have, but to own them. To own them, just to be able to buy them and put them on your shelf. Maybe not the best cost for a book, but hey, I love books. Over the years, I read a lot of those books, but I think most that I own or have owned, I just kind of, did a selection of things that I feel like I still need or not at this point. And, some I have never read, no idea, but they look good, they smell good. I love to go to places like Barnes & Nobles, other bookstores, and just look around. I'm intrigued. And if something catches my attention, a book or a topic, I want it, But I've restrained myself. I haven't bought a lot of books lately. However, I've been buying some books for my oldest daughter. She's an avid reader. She just goes through books. Like underwear. Boom. Just one after another. Boom, boom, boom. I don't even know if I should say that. It just goes through books. It's like maybe the reference to underwear because you change them daily. That's how almost daily you read a book. That's a lot. Maybe not that fast, but pretty fast. And so she got me onto a book and I enjoyed the series called Red Rising. It's a young adult fiction, similar like Hunger Games, Maze Runner, all these kind of things that now turn into movies or series. Very intriguing, very well written. Same concept, elite race, a group or people group that suppresses another group or mankind or man, yeah. And so somebody rises up, and the urge and search for freedom till they topple the regime, so to speak. And so this one is all about Mars, and well, not just Mars. It is happened on Mars. It's called Red Rising, but it's about a race that has conquered pretty much the whole our universe, our solar system, let's say. And anyway, don't want to give away too much. It's just very good. I love to enjoy it. I'm almost done with the second book. There's used to be a trilogy of 3, and now maybe because it was so successful, maybe had more ideas, the author, about it, which is fine. There's now 6 books. They're working on a TV series, I heard, and I can't wait to see it. So I realized, I haven't been reading a lot of books lately, and it was always too much to do. And even if I talk to some of my other friends, depending where you are in life, maybe there's different things why one is reading more book or not in a season of life. One is because there's a lot going on, a lot to do, that I realize for me, I just fall asleep. After a few pages, I'm out. And maybe, there should be another time of the day I should read them. But then I realized that's one thing. And another thing is, maybe it's the topic. Maybe it's what's in the book that speaks to me or not, or to somebody. And I realized I, read a lot of philosophical poetry, theological stuff, books, self-improvement, so to speak, or, self-improvement, just self-improvement with God's perspective. There's a bunch of good stuff out there. And, certain genres, Christianity, theology. But right now, if I'm honest, what really speaks to me, or what has spoken to me, is books with stories that are bigger, bigger than our lives, or about life. And so this one, young adult fiction I just told you about, does that. I also like different series. One is called Sharp by Bernard Cornwell. It's all about, I think you call them, maybe I'm wrong about this, but I think it's historical fiction. So it's historical facts, but the character is fictional, but everything else around it kind of happened. And so I think those are very great books. And one is called Sharp. It's a whole series. They also made movies about it, TV movies with Sean Bean, where he's actually a good guy and he doesn't die. That's fantastic. And he's a great hero in those series. And another one also by the same author is The Last Kingdom, which is now a Netflix series. Very well done, the series. I haven't read the books, but now I'm intrigued to actually read those as well. It's about the forming of the Britain, or United Kingdom, or Britain as a kingdom. So anyway, just wanted to share with you reading books. Love to still collect them. I know that some people nowadays in this age, I have some PDFs and stuff like that, articles that you read or stuff you read online. That's fine. But nothing beats a book. I'm telling you, I love to hold it. I love to smell the size, the way it looks, the way it's designed. I just love books. And I just can't do the digital thing. I need the book. I need it live. I need it in my hands. That's just me. But I'm just proud to say that I finished a book just recently. I didn't fall asleep. And I'm working on my second one within a very short time. And I want to keep doing this. Maybe it's a season of my life where I'm going to do this more again. Just want to encourage you. If you haven't been reading a book lately, pick one up. Tell me about it. Shoot me a comment. What's the book that you're reading right now? We'll be interested. And maybe have a recommendation. Hey, read this book. I also like old classics. My kids, you get some Barnes and Nobles. You have great deals, $10, like hardcovers. Whether it's Alice in Wonderland, or whether it's Treasure Island, or whether it's The Wind and the Willow, or Black Fury, and like all these kind of classic stories. Treasure Island, maybe I said that already, and a bunch of more of them. And I love to give those to my kids because these stories are important. It's not just the book itself; it's also where it takes you in your mind, the creativity. And you can be anywhere, any place, and escape into another world, so to speak. And what the author has imagined and come up with, and worded it, formed it in sentences to create a whole world. That's just amazing. So anyway, that's all I have to say about books. I keep collecting them, maybe not as much as I used to, and I select them. And so I think I'm on a path. I think I'm going with fiction stuff, also like murder mysteries. But fiction, maybe young adult books is something for me. Maybe it's something for you. I'm glad I can learn from my daughter, my oldest, because she's so into it. And I love to explore the same world that she is in and then talk to her about it. So anyway, that's all I have about books for right now. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. That's my perspective on books, reading a book, and to encourage you, maybe pick one up and read a story. It's great. Bye-bye for now.